Today is Tuesday the 19th of September. It's currently probably a little bit, let's see here, 11:15. Got a little bit behind this morning. I'm at Lee's Transport. Let's see here. In Columbia to pick up F-250s going to Sebring, Florida. Hey, look. I got my third axle back. I picked it up yesterday and started putting it in yesterday and finished it this morning. That's why I'm running behind today. I usually like to be here at 8 o'clock in the morning. And I got it yesterday by stopping by there at 2:30 yesterday. They didn't even know if it was done or not. And then one of the shop guys told me it was done. He caught me on the side of the road when I was leaving. So the two brake assemblies and the axle ran $252 from there. And I had to finish doing it this morning, wiring it up and stuff like that. When I get back, I'm going to buy 2 new tires for it. And 2 tires on the front are questionable. But we'll load these up, 2 F-250s up, and I'll be right back. Alright, I got both of these trucks, both of them F-250 gassers with lift gates on the back. The tailgates and their bumpers are in the bed of the truck. Let's see here. There they are. Alright, we're going to start heading down to Sebring, Florida to drop these off. They're paying really well. So, and I booked one yesterday. I didn't book the other one because it wasn't listed, and I didn't know if I was going to be going to Florida with 2 axles again or not. So I rode out the church right yesterday at 2:39, and they like I said earlier, they weighed me down on the side of the road, told me my axle was done. So I got lucky. As soon as I got it in the bed of my other truck, I booked the other F-250. So I got lucky. And then I spent this morning putting it all together. Alright, we're going to start hitting the road. Alright, when I make this turn right here, you can see where the Gamecocks football stadium is. South Carolina. We'll see you later today. All right, we just got the Best Western. It's about 6:30 here in Daytona. Right here, I'm about 2.5 hours away from that. It may be a little bit less. It may be the time may be counting in Orlando right here, but after hours traffic or whatever. Hopefully it goes down, but whatever. But these go to Alan J in Sebring. Well, I'm gonna get in here and order a pizza and call it a night. I'll see you in the morning. All right, it's a little bit after 5:30 in the morning. Not much. It's gonna take about 2.5 hours to get to where I gotta drop these off at. For some reason, I thought it was gonna be about 2 hours away. But it's okay though. Got a light on the other side of the trailer on the corner over there. Won't come on. I don't have to work with it today. I can't get in ground. Well, I'm gonna hit the road and I'll see you there. Alright, I just dropped the 2 trucks off here at Alan J in Sebring. It's probably about a little bit before 8:30 right now. Took a little bit longer to get here. Well, about 2 hours and 45 minutes, somewhere around in there. Alright, I booked 2 that's in Zephyrhills, but I got a call to see if they're there. So once I get loaded up here, I'll take off and I'll go see. So I'll see you sometime wherever I end up. Here's the orange orchard, about half a mile from that dealership at Alan J. And the oranges are green. I guess these are oranges. They're still green. Alright. So I just called the Zephyrhills and they said they didn't have the 2 cars there. So I do have one that's in Orlando Central. We're going to start heading that way. There's one in Bartow. I'm going to start heading back up the road a little bit, and hopefully the guy calls me back about the one in Bartow. Alright, I just got Central Orlando. I got this truck loaded up. It's the only one I got going back so far. I called about a Jeep. I think I said something about it at my last place at the peach or at the orange orchard, and he said he'd call me back in an hour, and I never heard nothing back from him. So I just kept on moving. All right, we're gonna sit here in the truck and find me a couple more, hopefully, for a little bit. Take a break anyway. So we'll figure out what we're gonna do here. All right. This one of them just shoot me. I stood over at the auction there for about 1.5 hours. Couldn't find nothing. And at the last minute, Tylen's Ford and Polly's Island put one up at Copar. This is someplace you'll never see me go unless it's bad. So I'm here at Copar in Orlando. So I'm gonna load an Escalade up. I'll be right back. Alright, I got this Escalade loaded here. It's real nice, except it's got a couple of dings in the doors right there. This is us at a Copar. Now I'm gonna see if I can get out of here. So let me walk over here and see if I can get out. I'll see wherever I end up. right, this is about 7:30, a little bit before. I made it to the Days Inn in Hardyville. I looked for about 15-20 minutes before I left Orlando for another vehicle, and I just started hitting the road. Now I was going to pull over in St. Augustine, but once I went and started going, I felt pretty good, and I just kept driving. So last time I was here, some of my bearing on the trailer broke. So hopefully that won't happen tomorrow. So we'll see you in the morning. I'm going to go over here to Pilots to Taco Bell. They took the Dairy Queen out and put Taco Bell there. Alright, till the morning. Alright, it's 6 a.m. I'm going to hit the road to Somerville Ford to drop this Ram off. And then that Escalade goes to Pawleys Island. Hopefully I can get up the road today. It rained last night, it looks like, in the parking lot. So we'll see at Somerville Ford, hopefully. Hopefully I can get there with no problems whatsoever. Alright. Alright, I'm at the Somerville Ford here in Somerville. Just dropped off the Dodge Rebel. Now I'm going to go to Pawleys Island to the Tidelands Ford and drop the Escalade off. So I parked back here in the back again. It ain't busy. The main road out here is busy, but the road that I unloaded on back here ain't busy at all. Alright, we'll see you in Tidelands Ford and Pawleys Island. Alright, I just dropped off here at this Tidelands Ford and Pawleys. I'll back out right here. I dropped the Escalade off here. So now I'm going to just head on back home. Now I might see you there. Alright, it's about noon Thursday. I just got back home. That was a good trial run for that axle. Those axles have got a bow in them, I guess for the spring or for the weight. And I didn't know if it would fit or not when I put it in. So when I put it in, I had to pull the leaf springs to one side, and once I pulled it, it fell right in. So now that I know it's good, hopefully next week I can book me a great load. And I'm going to rewire the back brakes and stuff. I'm going to do them the way they're supposed to be, because I just halfway did it to get the axle in where I could leave on Tuesday morning. Alright, we're going to load up or unhook here and get home. I'll see you next week. I'm excited. Until then.